Fantasy Booking Part 1. So, we can kick things off by letting you guys know that Cody Rhodes in this fantasy has been drafted to SmackDown in the draft. Jey Uso stays on Raw. Solo Sikoa goes to Raw along with Roman Reigns and Tama Tonga. So, let's go on to Backlash to see what happens in the World Championship matches. As we all know, AJ Styles is the number one contender for Cody Rhodes' WWE Championship, and Cody Rhodes got the job done and beat AJ Styles in a back and forth classic. Following that, they showed a sign of respect by shaking hands after the match, showing respect after a great match between the two to kick the show off. In the main event, Jey Uso took on Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship on the Monday Night Raw side of things. The reason why this is the main event is because of the smoke and mirrors that happen in the match and after the match to end the PLE. So the bell rings, and obviously the Judgment Day try and get involved, but Cody Rhodes is there to save the day, along with Dominic trying to take down Jey Uso as the referee has been taken down on the outside. But in comes Sami Zayn to help even the score, taking down Dominic Mysterio. Even we had some help from Drew McIntyre, who hates the Judgment Day, and he wants an opportunity to take out the Judgment Day, but he says to Jey, I don't care if you win the championship as long as it's not that scumbag Damian Priest. And then he walks to the back, and Jey Uso later in the match has opportunity to put this one away, goes to the top for Uso splash. Here comes Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa takes down Jey Uso, and Damian Priest hits the south of heaven and gets the job done and walks out still your World Heavyweight Champion, walking into a match with Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle potentially. Jey Uso's on Raw and he's absolutely livid, and he wants answers from Solo Sikoa. Solo comes out solo, and he is here to give some answers. Jey asked him why he did what he did. Solo said, because you was one of the people to help Cody Rhodes dethrone Roman Reigns. And Jey Uso says, come on, why'd you really do it? And he said, why'd you take out Jimmy? Why are you doing this, Solo? And then Solo says, I do it because it needs to be done. The weakness you take out of the bloodline. And then Jey wants a match with Solo. Solo says, we'll have a match at Clash of the Castle, won't be with me though. So Jey knows he won't get a match for him, so he starts taking out Solo anyway. But here comes Tama Tonga taking down Jey Uso, and Tama Tonga will take on Jey Uso in Tama Tonga's debut match at Clash at the Castle against Jey Uso. Later on in the month, Sami Zayn having an Intercontinental Championship match to end Monday Night Raw, and he holds the championship up high. He has a new challenger that emerges, and that's Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa says he wants Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn is one of the people that was in the ring celebrating with Cody Rhodes when he won the championship from Roman Reigns, and Solo wants the championship. Cody Rhodes on SmackDown side of things has a new challenger, and the almighty Bobby Lashley. The Street Profits by his side, and Randy Orton and Kevin Owens are by Cody Rhodes' side, and they are a unified team as they are taking on the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley in the last SmackDown before Clash at the Castle. And Lashley gets the pin on Cody Rhodes, building huge momentum heading into Clash at the Castle. After Kevin Owens was bloodied up by the Bloodline on the SmackDown just gone, you know, he wants some payback, but obviously, unfortunately, because of the draft, he never got his payback on Solo and Tama Tonga, so definitely gonna have to get his payback soon. But nonetheless, Tama Tonga is about to make his debut match against Jey Uso here at Clash of the Castle in Scotland. Let's go. And Tama Tonga is wearing that face paint that he wore in Japan, making him look a bit more different, making him look like a real star here tonight against Jey Uso. At least you have a back and forth contest. Tama Tonga's first match, his insecurity takes down Jey Uso, and now Jey Uso will go into town on Tama Tonga. And look at this, Tama Tonga rolls through a huge clothesline, almost put away Jey Uso. He went right into the cover, and then John Cone counted 1, 2, and Jey got the shoulder off at 2 barely. Later in the match, Jey Uso is getting distracted by Solo Sikoa's theme song. Solo Sikoa nowhere to be seen though, and now Jey turns around and gets caught into a Samoan spike. Solo helping Tama Tonga get his first victory here in the WWE, and he gets it over Jey Uso. And Tama Tonga looking strong here at Clash of the Castle despite getting help with the victory. A win is a win nonetheless in the Bloodline's eyes. And now here comes Solo Sikoa for his Intercontinental Championship match with Sami Zayn here at Clash of the Castle. The stage is set, and here we go. And Solo Sikoa, after a back and forth match, got the job done after hitting the Samoan spike, and is walking out your new Intercontinental Champion. The Bloodline are looking stronger than ever. Cody Rhodes though is in the co-main event against Bobby Lashley for the WWE the undisputed championship, and the undisputed WWE Championship rather. And Cody Rhodes has his custom American Nightmare title, and this match was brutal, back and forth match between Bobby Lashley and Cody Rhodes, but one winner, and that one winner was the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, as his title reign continues. And then he hands raised up, and he wants some respect from the Almighty. He wants to show some respect after a great match in front of the fans, and they goes to shake his hand, and Bobby Lashley's having absolutely none of it and slaps his hand away. Lashley turns heel here tonight at Clash at the Castle, walking out, and Cody Rhodes absolutely livid about it. Move back over to SmackDown. Cody Rhodes has a new challenger for his undisputed WWE Championship, and the name is the Master of the 619, Rey Mysterio. Cody Rhodes has been taking down members of the LWO ever since Rey Mysterio became the number contender for the undisputed WWE Championship, and these two will collide at Money in the Bank. Jey Uso and Tama Tonga have also qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, and both men were just taking it to each other throughout the whole match, and these two was not letting down, not letting up, and Tama Tonga almost had the Money in the Bank briefcase, but Jey Uso was shutting that right down, and they took each other out by putting each other through a ladder. Following that, Solo Sikoa has a match with Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship, and will be contested in an ambulance match, so the loser most likely will be taken out of action for quite a while. So this match might be underway. And these two are just going at it. Pause. Sami Zayn takes it to the outside, and Solo Sikoa takes him to the top of the ambulance, and they start brawling on top of there. Solo Sikoa then gives Sami Zayn a career-threatening injury by absolutely tossing him off the top of the ambulance, and then he launches him into the ambulance and then closes the door, and Solo Sikoa retains the Intercontinental Championship, and Sami Zayn is out for 4 to 6 months. Up next, Cody Rhodes defending his championship against the Master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, here tonight at Money in the Bank. This match was a great back and forth contest, but Cody Rhodes was the one who eventually got the victory. John Congo is giving him the championship, and here comes the final boss, The Rock. And The Rock comes down, and Cody Rhodes is screaming for him to get in this ring. The crowd's gone electric. The Rock is here in Canada. I think the back to Canada. And Cody Rhodes wants him in the ring, and The Rock comes in, charges at him with a huge clothesline. And now The Rock waits for him to get up, saying, "Come on, get up, boy." And Cody goes for a right hand, and The Rock taking him down. You gotta remember, Cody Rhodes has come up a match from Rey Mysterio, and Cody Rhodes now fighting back, but The Rock, this up hand, starts beating down on the Cody Rhodes, and starts telling Cody Rhodes that he will see him at SummerSlam for the WWE, so the undisputed WWE Championship. And The Rock holding the championship that Cody Rhodes won back at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes' customized championship. But also some more news. Roman Reigns will be turning on Monday Night Raw to see what the business is with the Bloodline. Roman is here, and he talks to Solo Sikoa. He's asking Solo why he's not listening to the wise man, why he's not listening to the tribal chief's orders, and why he has been ignoring his phone calls, and who is responsible for Solo acting the way he's acting. Solo just stares blankly at Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns says, "You know what, I think I know what's really going on. So I'm about to go to the ring, and I'm going to call out The Rock." Roman Reigns is here, and he's about to call out The Rock here on Monday Night Raw. So Roman Reigns wants some answers, and he wants it from the final boss. He's calling The Rock to get out here right now. And here comes The Rock. The Rock makes his way down to the ring. He gets into the ring, and The Rock says, "Who do you think you are, talking to the final boss like that?" Roman Reigns says, "I want to know what's been going on. I think you're the one pretending Solo to do all these other things. I think you're the one brainwashing him, and I think you're the one who's trying to take down what I've built for the past 3 years." The Rock says, "You're damn right I'm telling Solo what to do, because you failed at WrestleMania. You failed this family." And Rock and Roman get right close up to each other, and then The Rock takes down Roman Reigns with the rock bottom. Solo looks on. Roman also mentioned they didn't even get a rematch for the championship, and he wanted it at SummerSlam, but The Rock took the opportunity from Roman Reigns, and now he's beating down Roman Reigns, and The Rock is now turned Roman Reigns just like everybody else does, and now Rock telling Roman Reigns, "Who do you think you are? I'm the final boss. I'll do what the hell I want." So you just lost that title, you lost all credibility in this family. You don't put no food on no table. You're not the head of the table, you're the bottom of the barrel. And he's just smacking up Roman Reigns, throwing steel steps at him and all sorts, beating down on him, and he leaves him a mess. And Roman Reigns is not medically cleared to compete for the next couple of months. But Solo Sikoa and Jey Uso agree to have a tag team match at SummerSlam if Jey Uso can find a partner. With Sami Zayn out and Cody Rhodes already in a match, it looks like he has no hope for that. And they're about to attack Jey Uso for another week in a row, but Jey Uso returns. Jey Uso is back after Solo Sikoa took him out, and things are looking up for Jey Uso as his brother is back. But does he want to be with his brother once again? We'll go over to SmackDown, where Jey and Jimmy have agreed to come face to face in the ring and hash things out. Starts off with Jey asking Jimmy, why'd you do it? Why'd you really do it, Jimmy? Why'd you attack me? Jimmy tells him, I was jealous and I'm sorry and I love you and I miss you. Jey says, I miss you too. I think we should come back together as a tag team and dominate the WWE once again. Jimmy tells us the best idea he's heard in a long time, and these two reunite, and at SummerSlam they'll take on Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa in their return tag team match at SummerSlam. The Usos are back, and they are calling on all challengers for them post SummerSlam. But before SummerSlam, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes is out here. He's about to have a confrontation with his challenger for the championship, The Rock. The Rock's coming down to the ring, and The Rock tells Cody Rhodes that the final boss is the final boss to his own cousin Roman Reigns. Imagine what he could do to Cody Rhodes for the championship, for the power of having that title. And The Rock shouting at Cody Rhodes, and needs to go back and forth. And then The Rock brings up Mama Rose one more time, and Cody Rhodes grabs him, and it starts hitting the crossroads. Charles Robinson here meant to breaking things up, but Cody Rhodes is not stopping. He's telling Cody to stop hitting the crossroads, and he does the 3 trifecta, and he stops eventually. Cody Rhodes having huge momentum heading into SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes looking strong. That will end part 1 of the fantasy booking. And please remember to like and subscribe, all that great stuff. And if you've made it this far into the video, please comment down below W you made it this far, and I will see you guys in part 2. I hope you all have a lovely day.